I just want to start this video off by saying rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. My heart and my prayers are definitely going out to you and your family. I'm sorry that, justice wasn't served. I can't believe that George Zimmerman got acquitted of all charges. It's just a sad world we live in. And to be completely honest, you're not the only example. Emmett Till, he was killed by 3 white men and they got off. Troy Davis was executed for a crime that he didn't do. And now it's you. A white man shot and killed you. You were innocent and he got off. And it's just a sad, sad case. I'm really at a loss for words right now. I think we really need to pray, especially for George Zimmerman, because the fact that he has to live the rest of his life knowing that he killed somebody, that's gonna fuck his conscience up. I'm sorry, it is. I feel like, with everybody coming together, this is a great start for something. We can't just stop here. We can't riot because they're expecting us to riot. They want us to be negative. I feel like now that we're all coming together, we need to create this positive energy and we need to do whatever it is we can to stop the crime in our own cities, because even though this happened in Florida, there are black people dying every day, and some of them are by the hands of other black people, which makes it even worse. This is a wake-up call for everybody, not just black people, but for everybody, y'all. We have got to stop the crime. Like, we've got to. We can't keep sitting on our asses complaining and waiting for the police to do something, because half the time are the police, we rely on the police at the end of the day. I just feel like if we can all come together and support Trayvon and riot and, say stop racial oppression, then we can do this for our city, especially the cities that are on the top 10 most dangerous cities to live in. That's where we can start. We can march peacefully. I just feel like we all got to start somewhere. And, this is a great start. And we got to do better. We have to. We got to start somewhere. Let's start with the cities that have the most crime. Let's reach out and see what we can do as black people. Because, like I said, we're dying every day, y'all. Every day. And, when another race kills a black man, we blow up like, oh, this is not fair, da 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 da. But it's like, when a black man kills a black man, we're not the same, and that's not fair. That's not fair, and I have to say that. So, we gotta do what we can. We really do, and I pray that, this movement starts something somewhere. And it was funny because my brother was saying, even though we have a black president, we still live in a white man's world. And it's just like, wow, like, you got to think about that. Our president is black. But the world we live in, it's crazy. This is a message, really, to black men. Please stay out of trouble. If you're not going to stay out of trouble for you, stay out of trouble for your sons and your daughters, your girlfriend, your wives, your mothers, your grandparents, your aunts, your cousins. Anybody who is looking up to you, stay out of trouble for them. Because there's a price on our heads. It really is. They are expecting black men to fail. And we have got to stop proving them right. We got to start proving them wrong. And this We got to. We got to start somewhere, y'all. We've got to prove them wrong. And I just feel for his family. I can't imagine what his mother is going through. For a parent to lose their child. It's said that a parent should never have to bury their child. A child should have to bury their parent, meaning ultimately the child should outlive their parents. And what makes it worse is that Trayvon actually, I don't want to say he had a way out because, he didn't live in the hood, but he had a scholarship to college. And, the case tried to make it seem like, something bad, like, oh, well, he had tattoos and he had weed in his system. That has nothing to do with him being shot and killed by a man that felt like he was threatened by Trayvon. That has nothing to do with it. And in the end, he got racially profiled. He did. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. Trayvon went to school. He got good grades. He wasn't a thug, which is probably what they was, trying to make it out to be. But at the end of the day, an innocent young man's life was taken. And that's the whole picture. I mean, yeah, if the shoe was on the other foot, if Zimmerman was black and Trayvon was white, then Zimmerman would have been in jail. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we just gotta do better. I hate that Trayvon Martin had to be yet another example, but, excuse me. But y'all, we gotta do better. We have got to. We got to. And we just all, like I said, we all need to come together and we just need to pray. We need to pray hard. Because they targeting us. They are targeting us. They do not want to see black people succeed. They don't. They don't. So, once again, to anybody that's watching this, especially black men, because I don't want to say y'all are rare, but I mean, I'm just being honest. It's black men dying every day. It really is. And it's not really a lot of good black men still left out here. Please stay out of trouble. Please. I know that some of y'all might have younger siblings that are looking up to y'all. Just let that be your motivation. If not anything else, just know that you have somebody looking up to you. Somebody that wants to be like you. Somebody that looks at you and they don't see all the bad things that you've done. They see you as a good person. They see potential in you. From me, I'm begging y'all, stay out of trouble. Try your best to stay out of trouble and do what it is that you need to do in order to succeed. Just stay out of trouble. That's all, I really had to say. I really just had to get that off my chest. But, peace and blessings to anybody that's watching this. And praise for Trayvon Martin and his family. Y'all, this is a wake-up call. We gotta do better. And we gotta start with ourselves.